Well, damn. Well, damn. How you be my boy?
Hustler. I can't complain,
Everything.
brother. How you living?
Uh, yeah, man. It's been a lot this week with pissed and happy at the same time. Just a lot going on in my life.
Well, let's get into it.
Um, okay, so pissed.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been traveling back and forth to Georgia since the move
Mm-hmm.
here and all that. You know, I've been funding all this on my own dime, putting the miles on my car, putting housing on my time, asking for help,
Mm-hmm.
just trying to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for Thanksgiving, the agreement was he come to me this year. Next year, you get them, and then you get them for Christmas. I get them the week after Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I done been there every month, every single month. Not miss no payments on nothing, but also physical time. Like literally, you're doing
Damn.
work stuff or things, and I'm on the phone with him, helping with homework, going through stuff, like occupying his time because you can't.
Mm.
So I'm still there, like what I'm saying, putting the hours in too. So I'm like, all right. Oh man. So I'm like, it's come Thanksgiving. The deal is he coming to see me, so I'm thinking you getting him here, right? That's my
Mm.
assumption. Maybe that's me
Put
dumb on.
it back on you.
Maybe that's dumb on me. Oh well, we didn't talk about. Okay, all right. So you can't. All right. So let them know that. Hey.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I
And
feel you.
it's like, God, how is it that like no matter what, I'm always gonna show up, but then as soon as you need it, it's always a problem. It's never just all right, I got it. It's a complaint, it's a I can't, it's a oh Lord, this the thing. If you do it, it's a Lord Jesus, let me hold it over everybody here forever. That a lot of times you don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
So pissed off about that because I don't
Okay.
get my bad for Thanksgiving. So now I gotta hustle up and make sure I find a way to get down there at some point during December. Because obviously, who knows if you will get them up there for Christmas. So I gotta make sure
Yeah.
I see my little man physically during the month of December.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is all
Exactly.
kinds of crazy shit. So now I gotta scramble around and figure that out. So, but that was what pissed me off. Now the good part
Okay.
is, nigga dating and shit. That's
Okay. Okay.
got a little something, got a little
Okay.
booty,
Okay.
got a little
Okay.
booty.
Okay. Oh shit.
She fine.
Oh shit.
She
Where you meet
fine.
at?
Okay, so this way it's gonna trip you out at
Okay.
Virginia State University science camp when I was 11 years old.
What?
Yeah, yeah. Like, okay, so hold on. Okay, you would be the only one. Okay, so you remember I went to science camp when I was, I used to go to NYP, but I went to science camp. Me and that nigga,
Mm-hmm.
do you remember Lawrence? He went to science camp.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You remember I ran to your house after something happened
I
and was
think
like,
so.
yo, this thing happened. And it was
Vaguely.
it was this girl and another girl that later on you knew the
Oh
other
yeah.
girl,
Yeah, I
but you
remember
never
that.
met this girl because this girl like disappeared after the camp. Like you just never saw her again.
I remember that day.
It's her. It's the girl that disappeared.
Oh, okay. She made a reappearance
Yeah.
there. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. 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 So that's great.
How you find her in social media?
Nah. Well, I ain't got nothing but that one what you call it outside of the Podnas stuff.
Yeah.
So found on there, and but I don't like that's the second time, the third time I thought I found, and then no, that never happened. But this time I just shot a DM. A month later, out of all the randoms, she was mine, and she been gone.
Hey, shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. I like that. Shit, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for my nigga being happy.
Yeah, yeah, man. It's a dope little job. It got a little distance there, so can't move so fast on a lot of shit, which is great.
Yeah. It ain't too overbearing, ain't too much. Like right even amount. I feel you.
Well, even that,
Cool, man.
just to keep me in check, because you know me.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, exactly.
I'm over here head ass as fuck. So yeah,
hmm But I
yeah.
like
So
that.
it was a good thing. Nigga happen.
I hear a difference in your tone when you speak about it, other than the last times we
I,
spoke on the pod about females and you getting past the second conversation. So I picked up
yes,
on that. So
several conversations in, and the cool part about it is
okay.
this the first one. All right, so this the since a trail
hmm
where I talk to her and it feels just like I'm talking to you.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like I be at peace. Like it don't be no like I'm struggling for what to say next, or like, oh, let me think of my
Some
next
pressure
phrase,
answers.
or it just be chill, and it be like it don't, how like usually when you talk to somebody after a long time or for the first time in a minute, whatever, it's like a whole lot of questionnaires and like, well, it's just kind
hmm
of just like just talking, like just like pick up
Good
like
shit.
we just left off or something, like, but we got it dope vibe. Hell yeah,
I feel
I'm
you. I
here.
feel you.
Yeah.
I feel
Nigga
that's what
might
you need
nigga,
right
nigga
now.
might get a sister in law on this one, boy. She tough.
Okay. Well, there you go. Shit, I like that. I like that. Anytime I can hear you happy, I like that.
Uh,
And we
happy as a
us as
pig and
us
shit.
as men, and us as black men, like just naturally we deal with a lot of drama and stress on a daily basis. So a time when you can sit
Bro,
back and have a convenient conversation with your homeboy, and actually hear happiness in his tone and his dictation. You gotta revel in that. You really gotta sit back and revel in that. And me myself,
bro,
as the homeboy reveling, shit, I'm enjoying it right now, bro. I'm enjoying your happiness.
man, I'm just glad to be here. I'm just glad that I, like if don't none if all crashes and burns, right?
Mm.
I it's just been peaceful.
Yeah, I like it. We
Oh
all
man,
at
that's all
the
I
end
be
of the
needing,
day,
bro. Just make me in
I,
peace,
I
please.
feel that all men at the end of the day, that's all we search for is like peace. Like regardless of what
Right.
material things people may buy in the world, at the end of the day, men in they humblest, we just want peace. And I feel like we all go about it our own different ways to achieve that peace that we want, and each person's peace is different. Because my peace is just silence. Somebody else's piece could just be an abundance of something else. But I feel like at the end of the day, we all just want that peace, and I feel like you're getting there, and I'm enjoying
Bro.
watching you get there, bro.
Slowly but surely, man. The more shit, it's crazy. Like the more shit be crazy, the calmer I seem to keep getting. So yeah, man. Good vibes, though, man. How you doing over there, though, man? Let me get off me for a little bit.
It's been a week. I had training at work this past week. Now, at my job, I got basically two different positions. I'm an
Right.
investigator, and I'm on basically the team where motherfuckers when they act up, they call us and we go make shit right. So for the past couple quarters, I haven't had to train with my team because of my other position. But at my team, it's not even with my team at my job. It's a lot of people that crab in a bear mentality. So it's a lot of back talking and shit. But I personally don't have to deal with it. But it always gets past me, gets to my supervisor. So being my supervisor don't deal with it either. He just man, why don't you go to training this week? Be with the team. You ain't really got to do nothing. They do. Just be down there with them. I was like, I bet, but I ain't the type of person that's not gonna participate in it, especially when it's physical, because I love physical shit. Even though I'm my size, I love getting physical. I love wrestling. I just love that type of shit. So, and that's basically all our training is wrestling and a bunch of physical shit. So, got into that the first couple of days, getting my body back right for it. Had to run a half mile. Had to do some push-ups and shit. That's a breeze. It is what it is. I walk most of the half mile because my walking pace is faster than most people running pace. So that's what it was. The last day we had a hike. Now everybody left for the hike. I say like 20, 30 minutes before I got there because my clock in time is different than everybody else. So I don't know where they're going. And I never took this hike. So I got to the state park where we took the hike at. I found two individuals that's on the team that's on the in the unit. They told me where everybody else is at because of their ailments they didn't take the path or take the hike. So I'm like, I'll try to find them. It's using my natural electric skills. I was able to hear people in the woods. Once I got on the trail, once I got on the trail, I'm like, I don't know what trail they on because there's five different trails they could be on. I'm gonna take one. We gonna figure it out. So as I'm taking the trail, I'm by myself in the woods. So by myself in the woods where I know it's bears and different animals. And I got my cell phone and I got this chain that I keep on me at work that got some keys at the end of it. So if something happens, I'm gonna pop your ass and get to running. Oh, that's my plan in the woods. So I'm walking on the path. The first path I'm on, I get to like a big clearing where I can see the water. I can see two people sitting probably like 200 yards away from me on a bench, but I can't make up faces, but I can make out the uniform. I can tell that's one person on my team, but I don't know who else. But from where I'm at, there's no other path. I'm like, well, it's either me go down this big ass ravine and try to figure a way out, or turn around and try to figure out. So I was like, all right, let me turn my black ass around. Turn around, find the path. I end up being the last one on the trail, but the fourth one off the trail. Out of like 30 people. Because once I found my way, nigga, I'm getting up out of this bitch. I ain't taking my time. I ain't walking like
Right,
I'm here to be part of the team, but nigga, I'm here to get out of this bitch too. So
right.
at one point, the majority of the team got lost. I'm like, hey man, everybody else went this way. Didn't nobody want to listen, so I gave them 5 minutes. I walked with them. They got to another dead end. It's like, well, it got to be this way. I was like, no, it's the other way. We passed. Niggas don't want to say, all right, I'm gonna leave y'all. I'm gonna go back down. Well, I know I'm gonna succeed
Yeah,
at.
right.
So I left. I left. Everybody started following. At the end of the day, I got out the path. Supervisor was like, man, how the hell you come on a nature walk and you ain't sweating, you ain't dirty? And nigga, shit, I'm a veteran. I do this bullshit. That's all I can say. All I can tell you. But that was that part of the week.
What I'm gonna do is be part of the team that made it out. I don't know what, well, I'm gonna be part of the team, but it's gonna be part of that team that got up out of there.
Goddamn right. I don't know about most other people. I don't know about nobody else survival instincts. I don't know about
Okay.
nobody else hood instincts. But where the country I'm from and the country I live in is
Yeah.
two different countries. The country I'm from is a little bit city country. The country where I live at is country country. But I'm gonna combine where I'm from and where I'm at to succeed and survive. So once I got in the woods, I was at home in the effort. I just had my music with me. Hey, I got through that
Yep.
motherfucker quicker than most. So I mean, hey, it's surviving and success. I don't really do nature hikes and walks and shit like that. Me as myself, but through that experience, I liked it. It was very peaceful and serene. I came home and suggested me and my wife take it one day. She, being her past career, she had already taken those walks and taken those paths and taken hikes and shit like that through her former career. But as far as some a couple can do and just have some peaceful, serene time away from the kids and just get into y'all, I definitely would do that again with her, just as some different type shit. I never thought that I would be a person who liked with hiking, but on a predetermined trail, shit like that, I do that type of shit.
Man, look
It's
here,
pretty
man.
peaceful.
You know how you get into it? Me and JoJo, oh shit. Well, we used to do this thing where like every day right before dinner or right after dinner, you just go walking for 10 minutes. Be around your property. You got
Mm-hmm.
that big ass yard, a big ass property, like just you and the family.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just hey, for the next 10 minutes, set your little timer. We just gonna go walking. It help your digestion for one. So, everybody gonna get better nutrients out their food and everything. But for two, like that's how you start to get into it. And then you'll find like, especially somebody like you being kind of like me on the introverted tip, like it ain't even about the nature. It's more just about the time alone away from everything.
Yeah.
Like you be out there and ain't nobody saying, "Hey, can you do? Will you come? Will you help? Will you?" Ain't nobody expecting nothing. Ain't nobody. It's just you and whatever.
Yeah.
And you get to just clear your head and just be to yourself for a second and just be. And sometimes, man, I swear, man, like you need that, man. Like a man, you just need that time to just be, where you ain't gotta be nothing for nobody. You just being.
Mm-hmm. So I like taking serene walks and shit like that. Like before I moved from Metric, and we moved out here and shit. Over there, anybody from Virginia know about Virginia, or even on the East Coast, y'all know about the Appomattox Trail. It's a long
Yeah.
ass trail that stems most of the East Coast, but in Virginia, we got a significant part of it. Just for peaceful and serene, just some serene time to myself. I used to walk it all the time, and that's actually where I had my first date with my wife at. She didn't know nothing about it,
Oh
and
wow.
Ettrick is a good part of it. So I took her there, and we walked the part that I normally walk, and we extended our walk to parts that I haven't been to. So it was just a good part of us just getting to know each other, just having some time, and wasn't have to be us spending money, us trying to impress each other. We just put on some regular clothes and went and had a date. So like most of my like the some of the pictures that we have that's the most important to me are from that actual first time, like that first date we have. So I like walking is something like it really like it's not like grounding to me, but walking is like the purest thing I can do to release any negative shit I got in me and still be in myself and not have to be in a different mind state, be around different people. It's like they just me basically putting my feet to the ground, doing what God gave us all the ability to do initially, most of us, to walk. You feel me? So I do that, you feel me? Like, and that just releases so much. But to be able to have somebody who I'm interested in at that point to be
Yeah.
able to do that and partake in that with me and it still feel that shit to me, feel that shit with me, that just did something to me. So I mean, like, mm like
I'm
we
about
may
to
just
go
do
on
the
a
me
walk in
go
the
back do this shit on our anniversary. So,
I'm about to go on a walk in the next week, yo. I'm when I come see Shorty, I'm going to so she lived near where I grew up at, the house I grew up
mm,
in high
okay,
school. So I'm gonna take her by the stadium where we used to hoop at. And
big bet,
we
big
used
bet.
to be hanging out and like the crib and the little trails we used to ride the bikes on and
Oh
the
yeah, I'm
coasters
totally
and
don't
all.
totally
You know
kid
what
about
I'm
that shit.
saying? Yeah.
Yeah,
So like, you know what I mean? Just gonna like, oh, that's the path I used to walk through to get to the bus stop. And, you know what I mean? Like just little shit like that. Like
yeah,
let
like
her get to know me
people.
in a different kind of way. You know what I mean?
I want people to understand this. Being with someone new and reminiscing about yourself with that person in the places, that's giving that person a greater insight in of you and
Yeah.
truest form of you than any little question answer game y'all can play because that's I'm being more open with you than I ever could be sitting down having a conversation with you, sharing my innermost everything with you in these points in these positions. You feel me? Like so I think people overlook that and try to go on these traditional dates. I gotta go here, I gotta take you here, take you here. That's not really
Yeah.
letting nobody see nothing but your pockets and letting people see how your table manners are. You really want to get to know somebody, take them in the real world. Let's go do some real shit. Let's just me and you. Let's go walk. What we gonna be walking doing? We talking. We just actually just getting to know each other. We gonna be bullshitting.
Taking each
You
other
feel me? Like
brain, taking each other
you
heart,
feel me?
seeing what's really there.
You feel
Yeah.
me? Let's go bullshit together. You feel me? Like what you mean? Let's
And
just
you can
go
tell a
talk.
lot too, because if you ask a woman out on a date like that, and they roll with it, no apprehension, no question asked, like that tell you a lot about them too. That they not like on the pretentious like facade type stuff. Like they actually like, oh
Exactly.
yeah, I just want to actually get to know this. Like they always say if somebody like you, like they gonna hang with you in a parking lot.
Exactly. You feel me? Like I had that experience. Like
Like you ain't got to do nothing. Like they just want to be around
mm,
you. So like that tell a lot right there too. Just when you ask them on a date like that, how they respond.
you feel me? Like those women who you ask on dates and they looking for, or yeah, I think the list came out a couple years ago, places not to take on the first date. If you already have in your mind where you don't want to go on the first date, I don't want to go on the first. If I was in that position to go on dates, I wouldn't want to go on the first date with you anyway, because you already have predetermined expectations of where you should be going and what money I should be spending on you. That ain't what the outlook I want going into anything. Dating with a purpose or dating for fun. I
Uh,
want to have a connection. It's the person because at the end of the day, finances are all imaginary. A man had to make up what these dollars equate to. At the end of the day, you real, I'm real. I'm trying to find out the real with you. Everything else around you, finances, and all that other shit. That's a plus and a minus that I really don't give a fuck about until I get to know you. Those who are trying to get to know me through finances first, that connection ain't worth making, and it's gonna end. It's gonna end in a toxic individual anyway. But if we take the time to get to know each other on some real shit and figure something out with each other, we can avoid all that bullshit from jump because we'll know it.
You know what else too? I don't think people think about if my relationship is built off the first time me trying to start and putting a bunch of bread on it, then that means anytime I ain't got bread, I ain't gonna be thinking about you.
Exactly.
Cause
I put it
now
like
I'm
this.
only thinking where I can only hang with her anyway when I'm caked up. So like, no, I want to hang with you on my worst. So then I know like I actually like being around you. It ain't built off. I'm just having fun because I was gonna have fun anyway, and you just happen to be there. No, like, oh, I actually genuinely fuck with you. You know what I
I
mean?
put it like this. I don't know if people still deal with shit like this or simp culture taking over. But when I was, like they say, in the streets or off the porch or both, as you can see, when I was doing whatever, any female that thought they could ask me for something or thought they could ask me for money and it was no big deal, but you never saw anything from me because I see where your mind is off dick. But a woman who would ask me how my day was, knowing I was doing whatever, hey, shit, you may be able to get the world because you actually showing some interest in what's going on with me. You're not coming at me with your hand out. You coming at me with your heart open, and that's different.
Boy, hold on, say that again.
You're not coming at me with your hand out. You're coming at me with your heart open.
Boy, come on now, preach. Come on now,
You
preach. Say
feel
it
me?
one
Like,
time.
you feel me? Like, I don't. I've been out of the dating game for a while, but from what I see, and because most of the people I deal with at work, there's a lot of single people there. We do have some married people and some married couples that's at work, but for the most part, the most people I'm around every day on my team or just work with, they all single. And to see the shit that they do at work, because they all mix and mingle with each other. They all go to the same places with each other. Then they all come back to work and talk about each other. Like y'all, that single shit they doing and how they do it. Oh, it makes my skin crawl. That makes my damn skin crawl. I understand high school environments because I've worked in so many different locales and locations and different platforms I've worked on and different environments I've worked through. But God damn, like as a single person, have standards for yourself and keep your standards for yourself. There's a certain thing in settling. Cool. You get to a certain point, you feel like settling. Cool, but have some decorum in what you do. Don't be everywhere willy nilly with your stuff, and then get a
Man,
problem with somebody talking about you being willy nilly with your stuff. Like,
you
yeah,
know what it
damn.
is?
If it's 2 times 25, if you a hoe, own it.
Bro, but see, that's the
Own it.
thing.
Own
When
it.
we was growing up, you had the loop dancers, you had all of these different entities, the head down, pussy popper, all these different, and the thing was, it was integrity and authenticity. The hoes acted like hoes. The the pimps called themselves pimps. The players called themselves players. The drug dealers acted as such. The gangbangers acted like everybody was just being themselves. So it was like a fair playing field. Like even in the dating pool, like if somebody liked you, they just liked you. So it was like you might be considered more promiscuous, but really it was just like y'all actually had a genuine vibe and tried it instead of like doing all these weird hurdles and hoops to try to
Hmm.
like test each other and all this weird stuff. It was just like, no, we like each other. Let's see what's up. Let's get to it. That's how a lot of people got their kids or they marriages now, like just off the regular stuff. And then at some point, I don't know, it got weird. People started being different people. But what's good, brother? Of a certain age, happy early Thanksgiving, my guy. How you be, my boy?
What's
I'm
going on,
good. I'm
brother?
good. I'm good, bro. How y'all doing?
Man, I
We
can't complain. How
maintain
you
in
doing,
this
Mr.
building.
Hydrating Chat himself?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just want to let y'all know I'm listening. I still can't type in your chat, but
I hate
I
this
am
crap.
listening. Yeah, I'm at
Well,
work
I
right
appreciate
now,
you listening, brother.
but yeah,
Appreciate
I
and
just
thank
want to
you.
let y'all know I'm here because yeah,
Well, thank you. Well, I definitely thank
I
you for
don't
your
know what's
continual
wrong with
attendance,
our chat.
brother.
yeah. I'm gonna try. I got another account. Let me try it through that account. See
I
if it's
don't know
just
why
this.
it acts like that. I don't even know what we did. Like we haven't changed anything. I don't know whether it's because we are not using the paid version no more or what. But
Yeah,
sorry
whatever it
if
is,
you
because
can't type in our chat, guys out there, man. We sorry, man. We don't know what that like. We don't really know what that's about. I'm gonna be honest,
yeah,
but
But for
thank
everybody,
y'all.
yep.
the link is still there. You still welcome to jump up.
Yeah,
Um,
that part.
Come
I'm
on
gonna
with
try
it.
my other account, and then if it types through my other account, then my other account is called Not Quite Righteous. So I'm gonna type in there. If y'all see that, then I know it. I gotta maybe it's something on my end. Maybe I gotta check my shit.
The name of this other account
But
is
I'm out here
hilarious.
listening.
Love you,
Yeah,
big bro,
man.
man.
Yeah, yeah,
Appreciate
yeah.
you, man.
Yes, sir, man. Love y'all, brothers. I'm gonna be in the chat.
Man, please make sure y'all go follow a brother of a certain age. He does the Hydrated Chat series, man. It's his own podcast, conversation, live stream, social awareness platform. It's a lot. He be having like mad different type of topics, but if you into like having good conversation, especially he has good timing. It's like during the times where us us people of a certain age, like we ain't got to be up all late like we up right now. Y'all can get some good conversation in at a reasonable hour and go to bed on time. So
Yes,
go
sir.
fuck with him, man. But really dope, deep conversations, and he be dropping hella knowledge, and he really do his research on a lot of his topics. To where he gonna teach you before he reads you, and then he gonna let you reach out to him, and y'all gonna have that conversation. So, a brother of a
Wow.
certain age, y'all make sure y'all go follow him. Hopefully he can type in the chat, and if so, we go ahead and put your link up in there and all that, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, but yeah, man, the dating pool is piss poor, bro. That's pretty much what it is. So I'm glad that I'm getting the fuck up out of it for sure. Um, yeah. Can you still hear me?
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Oh shit. All right. So now it's gonna do the thing where I can't hear you. All right. So
Can you hear me?
yo, we see you, my bro. We see you. We
Yeah,
definitely
we see
see you.
you, bro.
Hell yeah. So I don't know what it is about the other account. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm about to get up out of here and come back.
Yep, yep, yep. So those of you out there dating around, looking to date, before you take that first date, know if you dating for fun or dating to build, dating to marry, dating with a goal. Um, because if you are, there's two different lanes you should be in. Once again, I'm not dating, I'm married, but I can't give you the advice and information on what you should be doing if you're trying to be successful in that
Yeah.
lane as far as dating. If you dating for fun, don't date nobody that's dating for an end goal because you're wasting their time.
Big
You
fact.
gonna have fun. You gonna be having fun while they think they building. But at the end of the day, when your fun is over and they thought they built something, it's gonna be a big letdown for them while you can move on. Don't be a parasite in a relationship. Make both of y'all be able to build together, or both of y'all be able to benefit off what y'all doing. Know what red flags you looking for, and know what good green flags you looking for. When you find that person looking for fun, and you looking for fun too, have all the fun you looking for. Because at the end of the day, y'all might build the fun that y'all want to build something else that's lifelong. Those of you out there looking for an end goal, make sure you know what your true end goal is. Make sure that end goal that you're aspiring to get is the one that you really want. But don't work for it, build it, and get it, and it's not what you really wanted. Now you got to back out of it because then now you're wasting somebody else's time. The key is not to waste nobody's time, yours or nobody else's. Go into it knowing what you want, but that's the key. You got to know what you want, and not too many people out here dating knowing what they want. That's why so many failed shit going on. Take your time. Understand you first before you jump out there. Because unless you know yourself and know what you truly want, anybody you get involved with, you're gonna waste their time. And your time should be more valuable to yourself. So don't waste it.
You ain't never lie. I ain't got no argument there, bro. Like, don't waste your time is a huge word. Like, know what you looking for, find that shit, and pull the trigger, and don't be bullshitting around with all these new age games because they stupid. They really are. But yeah,
Stupid as
man,
shit.
we digress, man. Speaking of new age games, man, I heard this topic on somebody else's podcast, but it intrigued me, so I wanted to see what you had to say, and I wanted to see the flip side of this. So this is a actor named Michael Beach. Y'all might know him from Soul Food. He was the one that fucked cousin Faith.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so he in real life he lives with his wife and his kids and his ex-wife. And I just wanted to know, like, could you see
What?
yourself doing that, living with your
Do they
wife
have?
and your ex?
They got kids. They got kids.
You can pick the ex, but I don't see that's the thing. The dynamic of the kids is the confusing part that I couldn't figure out. I couldn't figure out if it's like all of the kids about the new wife or whether it's like dispersed between the two wives, his four kids. But he does have four children that live at the house and his two wives.
Okay.
Well, his
So,
ex-wife and his current wife.
all right, going off. I'm gonna answer this in two different ways. I'm gonna go off. I'm
Hold
gonna
on. Let
answer
me ask you this first. Could you, hold on, is there an ex you could see this even happening with?
with my wife.
Yeah, cousin Facebook.
Hell no.
Cousin Facebook. Oh, boy, she was tough. But yeah,
Not
no.
with my wife.
Oh, you said you about to
Hell
get shot.
no. But basically, no, no shit, shit. Hell no.
That's
My
funny.
wife don't let me. My wife don't let me work with other females.
That's funny.
Look, shit. Uh, hell no. Now, me personally, I wouldn't want to because in order for you to be an ex, it would have to be something there that drove you to be an ex. So we separated. You living with me, hell no. I would have to deal with that thing all the
Mm.
fucking time. I wouldn't want to put myself through that. Now,
That's funny.
uh,
Okay.
now that's going off if no kids are involved.
Right.
Now in a perfect ideal world, if you have children by more than one person, in an ideal world, whatever personal shit can be put upon, personal shit y'all got can be put aside, and y'all can have a communal living in a perfect world. But this world ain't perfect, and me personally, I don't see that working out. Just my life experience and the people, the females I've dealt with, in the past, and the female I deal with now. Um, just FYI, my wife is different than I think my wife is different than any other female I've dealt with in my life. Um, that's just me. Mannerisms, characteristics, body language, what she accepts, what she won't accept. It's just in totality different from my eyes. Um, I don't look at it. I'm not. It's not a comparison thing, but just knowing who she is and knowing who my exes are after dealing with them, and I'm not looking at it as a. Now that I've dealt with you, I look back. I'm looking at it as in the midst of dealing with you, in the midst of knowing you, how you were, and everything's just different. I couldn't see me putting myself in that situation, especially with if in my situation all my kids would be by my wife. So having an ex who has like, why the fuck are you here? Like, yeah, there's no point to you be here. Now, if we had kids, that would be a hard push for me because sure I would want to be around my kids all the time, but I wouldn't want to see that ex because once again, there was something there that if we had kids together, it was something there that great or grandiose even to make us separate, to make you an ex. So
Mm.
I don't see that. I don't see that ever in my life could ever happen.
Oh, okay. So when I first heard the question, right, and they first was talking about it, I was thinking about like my current situation and like my very most recent ex, right? Hell
Mm.
no, right? But then I started thinking about it from like a logistics situation, and it got me to thinking like there are certain exes that them two could coexist in the house if I was with one of them, because the other one it would be fine and I wouldn't be tripping. It wouldn't be like no weird shit. What up, propane? How you doing, bro? Hi, peace, bro. Peace, bro. But yeah,
What's
like
that
I
man?
think there are certain there's a couple of exes that I could point to. Like, all right, say I had I and A, right,
Mm.
and I was dating I, right.
Mm.
I think it'll work because A wouldn't trip. And A was with all the like bullshit. Like she was with all the like, all right, well, what we doing tonight? Well, how we rolling? What you need? You need me to get some food? You need me to like like so she was with all the like the handling of the shit. So I think that would work. I would be satisfied with
Okay.
the and she appreciate logistics. So she would P's last call. Was good, bro? Hamlet. But yeah, and I would appreciate like the logistics of it. Like, oh, okay, we got this help, so then I can execute this, and then we can build like. So I think like the way their brains will work together, it will actually work. And those are people that can have self control around me if either one of them was the person that I was actually dating. Now,
I don't think none of mine could.
my
Mm-mm.
current, no hell no, I wouldn't even bring no man. And you know what the funny part? I ain't even talking about like cause she like the most chill. She's the most chill woman I've ever dealt with. Like I've
Hmm.
never had nobody this calm and just peaceful and just like I'm talking about like one of them voices that just hypnotize you and soothe you, just had you about to float away.
Hmm.
So I can't even see her getting upset about it, like on no like rah rah shit. But it just would be like, no, I ain't even about to bring no bullshit, man. Hell no, bitch. You better go to the red roof. Your
Hmm.
extended stay. You can't come here. Can't sit here.
Mm-mm.
Seats take.
I
Shit,
don't
no.
see any two women I've ever dealt with could coexist. I don't see it.
I got a couple,
Just
man. I had some
they're
crush.
they're none of them, because all of them was a jealous type. All of them, no. Mm.
I'm gonna take it back to middle school, right? You remember S from NYSP,
Mm-hmm.
cousin to L?
Yep.
Okay. S would have been down. You remember how thugging she was? She was like, "Yeah, I don't care about
I
that
can
today.
see
I'll beat
that.
you out the camp." Like she was just with the shit.
Yeah.
Like she wouldn't give a
Uh,
fuck. Like
I know. I know why. I know
you
why
get it.
now.
You get it.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh, I get it
Yeah.
now.
You understand. Like
Oh,
it's certain people
yeah.
that like
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I'd
now
have
I
had some
get it.
hitters. You gotta remember, I'd have had some hitters, man, like that. Oh yeah, you might roll with some shit like that.
Well,
Wouldn't bring that
well.
down no grown woman. But
If
you
you're
might
going
roll.
that if you're going that far back,
I go
I
deep in the
say
bag.
I so I say N would be okay with anybody.
You talking about from
Yep.
Odin? Hold on, is that what?
No.
Is that I was about to say, is that Big Show? Is that the one strap?
Mm-mm.
Well,
Nigga, no. No, we going back to middle school. Shit.
oh,
From the mall with the sideways hat. Nigga.
oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she might have been with the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're gonna go there, and I can go pee from the movies.
Yep.
Yeah, Bo
Yeah,
P,
she down. Yeah,
Lil P, and
anything
the
and
other P,
everything.
Lil P and the other
Anything and
P.
everything. And
Yeah,
everything.
that
Down
whole
for it.
little crew was kind of just yeah. The
Mm-hmm.
hell, a little
Down
nuts.
for whatever, nigga. Down for whatever.
Yeah, a little too much down for
Mm-mm-mm.
whatever. If you ask me, now that I'm older, like what
Mm-hmm.
the fuck is wrong
Yes,
with y'all?
Lord.
All right, let me go
Yes,
on about my
Lord.
business.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, just weird. Okay, yeah, all right. Anyway, but yeah, all right. So on the flip side, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before I even ask this, oh man, I know where this about to go. All right, could you live with
Mm-hmm.
your wife's ex and then
Nah, I
her
couldn't
ex?
have it. Hell no, I don't. I've never met them niggas, but from the stories I heard,
Man, they
I,
all
I,
shit, ain't they?
I let that other person come. I let that other person be shown. Then I wouldn't
Yeah.
have that other person. I let him be. I let him live full fledged. I put this person to the back.
You know
I have to
what?
live in
Yeah, okay. I know this. Okay. I don't know if we can air this episode, but like I'm the type, I'm gonna let you stay there, but ain't nobody gonna know that you there.
that.
type. Like
You
you
gonna
just
be
gonna be
here, but
you
you ain't
just
gonna
gonna
be
be
here.
losing little yeah, you gonna be losing little pieces of yourself daily and just ain't nobody gonna even know.
You be here, but you ain't gonna be here.
You gonna be
Like,
like, you got a basement. No, I ain't got no basement.
like
Just an attic. Just an attic.
you know me, bro.
Ain't
You
nothing
know
under
me.
here.
I've only gotten worse as
Oh
I've gotten
shit,
older.
I'm a sicko. Oh man,
So
oh yeah.
you, you already know how I do, baby. I've only gotten worse and more
Bro,
methodical. I live out here, so I got nothing but
bro,
space.
yeah, man. Man, all of a sudden I'm going on the ride, my trunk rattling and I ain't got no speakers.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm going in the
Nigga, no,
backyard.
I'm on my way to you. Hey, Faith, hey.
Come
Tell,
on,
tell the dog
come on,
start digging, nigga. Tell the dog start digging.
come on. I got
I'm
a
on the
shovel.
way. I'm on the way.
Plenty
Find
place
me
to
a good
stay.
tree now.
Plenty
Got some
place to
fertilizer for you, boy. I got some fertilizer for you.
stay. Oh shit! Wow.
Nigga.
Mm.
Oh
I
man. Either that'll take
got.
your ass out to the RG crib, put you on the water. Your
Mm-hmm.
Viking funeral.
Boy, I was looking at land a couple months ago, and
Man,
I was gonna buy. I found this piece of land for like $500. This swamp land shit. I was like, what would I use it? Oh no, I don't need to buy
I
that.
got okay, yeah. I was
Like
saying
I
I
don't need
got
to.
a few ideas. I can go have on I got
I'm like I don't
five
need. I'm like I don't need to buy that.
nigga.
I don't need to
Boy.
buy that.
I'm talking about we ain't even gotta
Absolutely.
drain that land. We can leave it as is. You hear me?
You know,
I know exactly what we can use it for.
I was like, you know what? God talking to me.
Nigga,
I don't need to buy this.
I got at least five things right now. Just different all kinds of different ventures that can go on. Like man, can do.
Oh
No
shit,
question.
boy.
No question. Most of them make money, and some of them just, just in
Mm.
case, little
Oh
insurance.
man. Mm-mm.
Shit, me.
You know, Nick.
Hey, man,
Mm-mm.
I tell you, I try to do what
Mm-mm.
I can, but
Oh
hey,
boy, I try to be good.
I still be me a lot. I was, oh, okay. So could I, if the house was real big, yeah, because then I just have my own little
Mm.
shit going on the other side of the house. Just sit a little
No,
man on
I
across the
could
house.
never. I could
Shit,
never.
I don't, man, because you know why? Because I don't give a damn. I don't give, man. Fuck. Hey, look, is the little
I
man good?
couldn't.
All right, cool. Y'all going over
I
there and do your
couldn't.
thing. I got this over there on this wing.
Nope, I couldn't. Nope. Nigga, don't look at me. Nigga, don't look at me. Fuck is you look. Nigga, do I smell this nigga in this house? Nope.
I
Nope.
don't give a
Nope.
fuck.
Nope. Is that nigga piss on the toilet? Nope. Nope. Mm-mm.
That nigga said, "Is that
Nah.
nigga piss on the toilet?" I'm dead.
Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. No. No. I know
You's
me.
a dummy, boy.
I know me, man. I know me.
Hell
I
no.
really ain't. I ain't. At this age, matter of fact,
Nah,
it was never. I don't think it was ever an age where I could. Yeah, I could just be. No. Mm-mm.
not at all.
My temperament has never
Man,
been there. Mm-mm. Even when I wasn't angry,
yeah.
my temperament was never there to just be like, okay, y'all can. I don't give a fuck. He's no.
I would say if it was with the
Mm-mm.
exes, yes. But with this one, no. This one, no. I'm
Mm-mm.
shooting it up.
Mm-mm.
Literally. I ain't talking
Nigga,
about figuratively trying to be fun. I'm talking about literally, like,
mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nah, I don't see me doing it.
yeah.
Nah, I don't see me even being able. I don't even see a mental state where I could put myself in, where I could be like, man, you good. Mm-mm. Because every waking moment, I would have to stay asleep or just only come over and take a shower. But not even it. It's what the fuck is this in the shot? Hell,
Boy.
mm-mm, no. I just know
That
me.
nigga,
You feel me?
hey
Like
man,
I
that nigga
pride myself
offering you
on that part.
breakfast. That nigga offering you
I,
breakfast. Hey,
nigga, oh, ain't no breakfast no more. Ain't no breakfast no more. Cause all this shit on the floor now. Every day, every day.
you want some eggs
I know
Benedict?
me. Like I pride myself on knowing myself. You feel
Hey,
me?
that nigga talking
I know
about,
my
hey man,
flaws.
we
I know
sharing
my
these
my
eggs
pluses,
now.
my minuses. I know. I know
We
it.
both got these
Mm-mm.
eggs now. Everybody
You
getting
know,
these eggs now.
it was once when I was with an ex. You feel me? And we weren't together. We were just fucking at the time. And I don't think I ever told this story. You feel me? I
Oh
came to Richmond
no.
to
Oh
hit the
no.
gym. You feel me? And we went. For some reason, I wanted my vehicle. I had left my vehicle,
This ain't the thing. Oh no, Lord. Okay. This ain't the same
and
one
you
from
know,
the other story.
yeah. So
Oh
I had,
no.
matter of fact, I ain't had my vehicle. My vehicle had got sabotaged, and I had Pat vehicle at this time. And I didn't even have Pat vehicle this day. I left Pat vehicle somewhere else in Richmond and got in the car with this motherfucker. But for some reason, we went to a party. I'm not a real party person going dolo nowhere. But I had Mr. Fire on my side, so I won't really dolo. So came to a point we was leaving because I had already pulled the burner one time, but I hadn't pulled it all the way out because it was one dude I was going. But that's neither here nor there. There's another story. But we were driving, and she stopped and talked to some little nigga on the side of the car, and he started talking to me. And the first thing I did was grab Mr. Five, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this nigga talking to me?" To myself. Then he was like, "Oh, this your girl?" I was like, "Nigga, no." He's like, "Well, this your girl. We sharing her." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then Mr. Fire made an appearance, right? Mr. Fire had made an appearance. Before I knew it, he made an appearance. And then as I extended Mr. Fire past her face to shoot out of the driver's side window, because I won't drive it,
Hey,
and
hey,
he was on the driver's side.
allegedly.
And she drove off in a
Golly.
high speed, in a high speed. So nothing happened. Nothing happened. But and that's just the temperament that I was in. You feel me? So I don't see me being in any situation where that would end any differently. So putting us in a house together? Hell no. Hell no.
Again, man.
Mm-mm.
Sometimes you got a
I'm
basement,
never.
and sometimes you just all of a sudden don't got a basement, man. That's all I'm saying.
Sometimes you had three bedrooms and then magically you had two and the wall came out of
Hey,
nowhere.
man. Hey, I nowhere, man. It's crazy how these things happen, man.
Yeah,
Call it
boy,
the
I
matrix,
tell
I
you
guess.
what.
I don't know.
Mm,
That's all I'm
mm.
saying.
But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Let's get into some pop culture. Let's get into some pop culture real quick. I did
Oh
my due
shit.
diligence this week, and I looked into pop culture, which I'd rather never do because I really don't give a
Oh
fuck
Lord.
about pop culture.
Oh
But
Lord.
two things I took from pop culture. Don Glover, Donald Glover.
Donovan
One
Glover?
of hey, it's another
Donovan
nigga I know
Glover
named
is
Donovan Glover.
boy.
Oh,
Donovan Glover is
hey,
nasty work. That is hilarious. Donovan Glover. Ooh, that's like the off brand nigga of him. Like this nigga writes small
that's
town community plays. That's kind of quirky.
now. If we found out he really did, and that was another alias, you'd be like,
Donovan
what the fuck?
Glover.
But Donald Glover
Oh,
reportedly recently reported he had a stroke last year, so he had to cancel a lot of tour dates. Now he ain't that much older than us, and like damn, stroking. I hope he get his health together, man. I really do.
okay, okay. No,
Um,
that ain't funny. I'm sorry.
he's
That ain't
he's
funny.
my favorite entertainer all around. He's not my favorite rapper, comedian, and all inclusive of everything he does. He's my favorite entertainer. So I really hope he can get his health together and he doesn't have a repeat stroke, so he won't be stroking again. But I really hope his health gets better because a lot of our favorite artists growing up their health is declining. Tim Curry, Bruce Willis, Gene Hackman gone. It's a lot of A-list actors and artists. Their health is declining. They're leaving here. Donald Glover, I want to see you for many, many years, man. So I hope whatever you need to do, you get your health together. Also in pop culture news,
Hold on. I
Future's
just need
brother.
to say something. Hold on.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother, man.
I just need people in the world to understand I am not laughing
at the ailments of these people that face just named. I am laughing because every time he said stroking in my head, I just heard, I be stroking. That's what I've been doing. Oh
Well,
God. I know I'm
well,
so
this
goofy, man. I'm sorry, bro. I ain't got no.
well
I
this
just need
next
people to.
little
I won't
tidbit.
laughing at them ailments, man. That is horrible to hear about down the
Well,
way,
this
man.
next little tidbit of
Down the
pop
minute
culture
everybody
isn't
else.
about anyone's health. It's about someone's
Oh
criminal
man.
status. So, Future's brother, I did not take the time to document his name because
What's his name?
I've
Past?
never.
Present?
I, shit, I don't know. It's not that important to me. But what is important is that he got caught with 380 kilograms of fentanyl
Damn.
and was recently arrested. Matter of fact, excuse me, it was
Okay, hold on,
21.
hold on.
It was excuse me, it was correction. It was
Kilograms?
21. Yeah, 21 kilograms and $380,000 in cash.
Kilograms
Yes, 21
of
kilos.
fentanyl. Bruh,
Yes,
you know, like
21
a
kilos of fentanyl.
microgram of that shit can kill you.
Yes,
That's what the fuck?
yes, and I don't. At
Oh,
a certain point, I know you really. They say don't depend on the famous people in the family, but at a certain point, you his brother. You gotten some money and could have started some business. You still want to be in the streets doing this shit, man? Damn!
yeah,
Come on,
damn, man.
21
You
kilos
could have been working
of
security or something for the brother,
fentanyl. You could have did, man. You shit.
going to see the world.
If you're doing it on this level of scale, hopefully your mathematics is good. You could at least been an accountant or something.
Yeah, hell yeah. Could have helped him learn how to do. Could have learned some investment strategies and become his like personal banker.
Like this is my thing. All these motherfuckers nowadays they're still in the drug game with technology as it is. If you don't put that strength and knowledge into something legit that can get you
Yeah.
some legit revenue that you ain't going to jail for, man, that just makes you that much dumber. They say
At
you
this point,
criminals are
man, there's
smart.
so many people selling
No,
drugs. You ain't even gonna
what?
make nothing unless you the kingpin, unless you the cartel themselves who's selling the big weight. Like you ain't really doing nothing like that because
You're
you end
just
up
doing it
spending so
for a
much to
fad.
get out of it. Like it ain't even cool.
It,
Like man, get out of here, man. Go get you a
you,
business,
you,
man. Start you a
these days, if
LLC.
you're still selling drugs, you're selling drugs to support a habit, or you're selling drugs to be part of the fad of selling drugs. This ain't the 80s, this ain't the 90s, this damn it sure ain't the 70s and 60s, and damn it, this ain't nowhere near the Prohibition era. This is 2025. Come on, man. Come on.
Man,
With the internet and technology as it is, the ability to make funds in any other way that's legal is endless. Endless. Scammers and drug dealers, come on now. They used to tell you back in the day, it's only gonna end up two-way data in jail. They still saying the same shit.
yeah.
And Trump in office. Come on, man.
Ass crumpled up.
Come
Well,
on,
if you
man.
vote for him, you might get pardoned. So I don't know.
That shit you might shit. But come on, man.
Yeah,
It got to
it's
be
getting
something out there
weird,
better.
man. That's a lot of
It got to
goddamn
be something better.
fentanyl, man. God damn.
That's a lot of Fenty. That's a lot of Fenty.
Like, what are you doing? Like, how many people are you trying to kill?
That's a lot of Fenty.
That sounds crazy.
That
I
shit,
ain't gonna
boy.
lie, y'all. That's a
Shit.
lot of goddamn fentanyl.
Mm-mm.
That like that's and like that's a lot of any drug, obviously. 21 kiwis, but
The only way this
like
nigga gonna get off if he come out somewhere of having a medical distribution license and he's telling me he got contracts with hospitals and you selling fentanyl to the hospitals.
no,
It's the only
no.
way.
You don't have no
But nigga,
bricks
I
of
know that ain't gonna
fentanyl
happen.
and no kilograms. Talking about you selling it to the hospital. No, you don't. That is not how that come for the hospital. No, it is not. No, I'm gonna go ahead and stop that right there. We ain't not even about to perpetuate that line. No, we not. Defense,
I'm
do not
selling it.
try to
Wait,
use that. Don't
I
listen to
said,
base and talk about, hey judge, we got that. I tell you exact. No, nigga, that is not gonna work. That is not gonna work,
See what it is? The doctors wanted it in bulk.
man, bro. That is not gonna
So
work.
I ain't had time to cut it down to them. So I was on the way to the
Okay,
hospital with this shit. I got two drops at two different hospitals, man.
nigga, you is not
One
dropping that
hospital
shit
wanted
off in
14,
bricks.
this one hospital wanted 7, and I brought the 380,000 in cash for change. So they buying me all cash transactions. That's just change right there, man.
The hospital's not paying you in no goddamn cash transaction either. Niggas not doing no CODs in 2025. Niggas ain't did that shit since they stopped that shit in the 90s on them infomercials. No CODs. Niggas
Oh
was running
hell.
off on all kinds of packages.
Mm, 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 mm. This
Slam the door in
nigga
your face,
future
pull the
brother.
pistol on you, and tell you, I wish you would come on up here and ask me for that money.
Future brother. You got some time you about to do, brother.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. You can't buy
future
your way out of this
don't
one, future. I don't think. I
future
think that's it.
future future don't associate yourself with this man right now. Keep your distance, keep your career, keep the image that you have, whatever image that shall be.
He
But
must he must already be keeping his distance because I'm trying to figure out how you my brother and you didn't get to the point where you feel like you got to do this, and I don't know.
mm,
I don't see this coming. Like, hold on, what am I doing? So I must be already distant if I don't even know that you going through that. Not that. Like,
well,
damn, nigga. I would think that it would have been some conversations before you got to that we didn't had
shit,
already. So that means I'm
shit,
either really
wow,
distant or I heard them conversations and just let you keep on. Like I was just like, well, forget you.
shit, wow out here. I'm sorry. Um, I've already told my brother and my closest, you fuck with that type of shit, I got to fuck you up. Um,
Yeah, like what?
I care more about your future. Um, so that's
No
just
pun
me as a
intended.
big brother. No pun intended. Exactly. But me as a big brother, I can't sit back and allow those I care for and love and know the potential they have to do something detrimental to themselves. I
Right,
got one brother. I got one brother that ain't gonna see the light
man.
of day on the free side for until 2033. So, and it been in for a good little while now. He's been in since before 2020. So that hurt me right there. And I offered him a way out. But hey, you can't make a decision for a grown man. Hey,
Indeed,
but that's neither here nor there. Still love him. Still peace up to him. But
indeed.
it is what it is at this point. Grown men make grown men decisions, and they gotta walk their path. All I can do is stick back and love them. Gotta love you from a distance on this one. But I know y'all out there, y'all not gonna take the advice. Y'all not gonna heed the warning. Y'all gonna go with it because it's a fad right now. But there's
And
other
not
other
21 keys
avenues.
authentic. God damn.
There's other avenues. There's other avenues, fellas, to make your
Sell
bread.
weed. You might can get
Matter
your
of fact,
brand in a dispensary.
for
Don't
that
sell
three
the
hundred and eighty
Fenty.
thousand dollars, you could have came to Virginia and
Don't
applied for
fuck
your
with the
dispense
Fenty.
your distribution license for that $10,000. You could have came into Virginia and applied for your license legally.
Right.
You got to move smarter these days because once again, the target on your back ain't never changed.
Ain't
It's
never.
always gonna be there, and the decisions you make makes that target bigger or smaller, but the target always gonna be there. The goal is to make the best decision so you can make that target as minute as possible. Don't make it as big as possible. Don't make the target as big as your back and your whole damn body. Make that target smaller than a pin size. That's the goal. We born with targets on our back. Some of us targets on our head. The goal is to make positive, worthwhile decisions so that target gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Live your life outside, free as a bird, not inside as a jailbird.
Well, I'd already been hit, so I hope they leave me the hell alone now. Don't shoot me no more.
Boom,
I'm
boom,
good.
boom.
Don't shoot me no motherfucking more.
Hey, bro,
Yes, sir.
I think it's time.
Huh?
I say. I think it's time.
Oh, the Tiz is top three.
Oh yes, indeed.
Hey, Tiz is top three, three, three. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. All right. So y'all know on the Tiz top three lately, man. Instead of the normal top three format where we list the top three of something, we've been basically given our top three, as in our three things from each year. We started at 1990, kind of a year where we all were old enough to actually remember stuff. And then, yeah, man. And then we kind of have been going through the years. So this year is 1997. We're going to give
Seven,
y'all our
seven,
top
seven.
album, top movie, and top event from that year and give you a little insight as to why we picked said album, movie, and event. Face, you want to go ahead first? Which one you want to start with today?
We can start with shit. I got a lot of movies, so we can start with albums first.
Okay, okay. Well, I only picked two. I really had one, but then I was like, well, I have another one just in case. For me, it was either Life After Death or
Mm,
Baduism, and I think for me,
okay.
it's because like I wouldn't even say like I'll say Baduism probably was my favorite more than even Life After Death because I wasn't like a huge Biggie fan. Like I liked him, but I wasn't like, oh, this my nigga. I was more of a Tupac fan. I was more of a Jay Z fan. Obviously, I was into a lot of other artists by this point, but I'd say that album I probably listened to, and Badu I probably listened to more than any other album that year, just because Face had it, and me and that nigga was always around each other. So like, nigga be getting ready for church. Nigga got down. It's about him, big. Like nigga getting ready for school. Baduism, like so it was just like those two albums were just probably on repeat more than anything else. So it's just like it was kind of sickening. I throw in there for honorable mention, Puff Daddy and the Family, No Way Out, because that was probably another album that was just played over and over again because it was one on that we had. So like back then, whatever you had, you just played the fuck out of it over and over and over again because you ain't had shit else, and you just rotate through your whole little CD collection,
Yes, indeed.
and don't let you be on punishment or you be bored as fuck. And you done played everything else on your game or something, and you can't go outside. Shit, well, throw these down CDs on,
Hmm.
see if we can learn all of the lyrics. So
Yes,
like
indeed.
like yeah, I say those albums probably like were the most impactful on me.
So you already named one of mine. So Baduism. Um, my other two for my three, Life After Death, which you already got off there. But I say one of my first up north albums that I had and that I actually loved that was I had on cassette tape actually was The Firm
Uh,
by The Firm. Firm is
I don't know why, and I know I'm gonna get hella, I'm gonna get crushed. I know if anybody actually watches this, I know I'm gonna get crushed. But I don't like the firm. I'm
what?
not a big fan of most of them individually. I'm gonna be completely honest. Now, when you put them together as a group, I get even less interested. Um, that nigga Nature was just not it. I don't like. You could tell they even just AI'd his picture onto the side after the fact. Like he wasn't even supposed to be there. I don't know how they just footnoted him in. His picture was all little. Everybody else's face was all big on the cover. He all tucked over into the cut, right at the
You want to
crease.
know what? You want to know
Um,
something? I've never noticed him on the cover.
my point exactly.
What you said
Um,
is what you just said is news to
Nas,
me.
who was it? Nas, AZ, and Foxy, right? So
Yep.
Foxy, I fuck with Foxy like hard. I actually loved her albums. Like I thought she was like, as far as female rappers go, like she was one of my favorites. Like, and I don't really usually like female rap. in that way to where I just we listen to it, but I actually like fuck with her albums, like they were hard. But I did not like her on this album. I thought the guys on there were dry. I've never, you know how I feel about Nas. Nas would put me to sleep any day. I had a couple of his albums for like 2 or 3 cuts because he was fucking with Timbaland in them for a minute, so he had some like hot beats on like a couple of songs. But you never listened. I never could tell you what he said on the song. I just liked the beat and the hook. Like that nigga got a joint with Aaliyah. You won't see me tonight. I don't know what that nigga says
You
the
won't
whole
see
song,
me
but all I know
tomorrow.
tomorrow
I'll be
I'll be home.
I'll be
Yo,
home by
yeah, you remember
daylight.
that shit? I don't know what he says. Don't know
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
what Nas says, but I know what Aaliyah
Firm,
says.
firm,
I know all
firm,
of her.
firm.
I know all of her
Mhm.
little ad libs and her riffs and all that shit, but couldn't tell you one bar from this nigga. Not a yo yo nothing from this nigga. The whole goddamn song. Like
Oh shit!
that firm shit was, man, top notch snooze fest. Good sleeper
But
music, nigga.
I do have an honorable mention. It is
Mm.
Volume One in my lifetime.
I ain't mad at that. I had that. I like that album. It was a
In
slept
my
on album, I think. To
lifetime.
me, I
Yeah.
think people were so surprised that he went more commercial. I think that threw people off. But I think when you go back and listen to it as a part of his body of work, you kind of appreciate it a little more. Like he had some real good cuts on there, and a lot of the B cuts that were not appreciated at that time, they kind of like are the reason
Grew
the
on motherfuckers.
album is so good to me. Like they the standout reason. So I fucked with it. But yeah, man, I ain't mad at you on that in my lifetime. Like, and you know, like it gives you that precursor because then you get Streets is watching and all that, and then boom, Hard Knock Life, which propels him to everything. So yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good picks.
Yeah. All right. Next, let's go to events. Events from '97
Oh,
that
okay,
stood out.
okay. I'll start this
Okay.
one. I think for me, man, in that year, I don't remember nothing being like, oh my god, my year is crazy. It was just kind of chill. Like I had personal life events that was cool, but not nothing that was on the like global or national stage. Like I'm all crazy about. You know what I mean? But I will say, looking back on it, I'll say the fact that Netflix was founded in that year. I think that is probably the one that had the biggest impact because it got rid of all the box stores where you can get your VHS and rentals and rental was big business back then. Like it was a lot of rentals. Blockbuster, you had your little mom and pop stores. You can down rent a movie from some gas stations and shit back then. Like it was like if niggas could get tapes, they was renting them. Um, and for one little company to come in and be like, yeah, hey everybody, we gonna put all y'all out of business. That was gangster. And I mean in a short amount of
Mm-hmm.
time, relatively, like you talking like
Get your shit
10
up out of
years,
here.
10, 11 years, and it's like, well, all y'all gone. Thank you. Like that's crazy. So I think that's the one that had probably the biggest impact globally and just that we still see today.
Well, I'm gonna go. I got three. First one I'm gonna throw up there is the passing of Princess Diana.
I remember that happening, but I ain't really care. I'm
Yeah, I
talking
didn't really
white
care
people.
really. I'm talking about just events that happened. Second one I'm gonna throw out there is the Heaven's Gate cult. Mm.
Oh, the Nikes in the Kool-Aid.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
Jimmy
the
on the
third one
way
I'm gonna
too.
throw out there, Million Man March.
Oh wow, that was 97.
Yep,
Oh damn.
Million Man March. I'm gonna throw that out there.
Well, I'm gonna
Those are
put
my
my shit
three
on that then.
events. Those are my three events for '97. Now on to my favorite part of every tier top three that we've been doing is movies. Movies, movies, movies. Now I'm gonna just tell you right now, I already told you at the top of the top three, I got more than three movies. So
Okay.
okay. So if you want to start off, you can go ahead because most likely
Yeah.
you probably
Let me
got
get
one of
this
my
shit out the
movies
way.
on your list. So
Yeah, let me
you
get
most
my
likely got a
shit
couple of my
right on
movies on
out
your
the way.
list.
God damn. All right. Well, my movie was real simple for me. Like I said, I've been going with things that had like a personal impact to me that was still like impactful to others.
Mm-hmm.
And I think my movie of that year was Booty Call. Um, it
Okay,
it
okay,
I was
okay.
already a Jamie Foxx fan, like Tommy Davidson from Living Color, but Jamie Foxx, I was already a fan of his, like his comedy, like he's goofy as fuck, and I like that goofy type comedy. But then like Vivica Fox at the height of her fineness, Tamala Jones, who I didn't even know before that, but she came in looking good her damn self, and then you got these two goofy ass niggas that just carried the hell out of this movie. Jamie Foxx was in rare form in this movie. When that nigga came in, rapped and surround rap like he was in a cocoon, and that nigga popped, and that nigga he was suffocated. That nigga and the
Ooh,
girl popped that
ooh.
shit open, and that nigga breathed. He was like, "Motherfucker, would you wait for me to turn into a butterfly?" I died, nigga. Man, that movie was so stupid. It was like, oh man, it was like right at that cusp of like my humor changing from like a more of a kid type humor to like adult type humor, but still goofy enough to like satisfy the kid shit. It was
Mhm.
just a good that nigga doing the Bill Cosby while he fucking her on the bubble wrap.
Oh yes.
And he covered up in the bubble wrap, and she was like, "Can you really tell me that he looked like you don't need a condom?" And she pulled the bubble wrap back, and this nigga told me something. But the problem is, oh hell, nigga, no, you was about to take that walk to the store, my G.
You know it.
Like just good ass movie, man. And not everybody gonna fuck with it. It ain't no blockbuster or nothing, but man, talking about a movie to this
It's a
day that like
it's a hood
gives me
buster.
nostalgic vibes whenever I see it. Like good movie, Booty Call.
Now, in the same vein as Booty Call, I throw up there for you How to Be a Player.
Okay, I ain't mad at you there. A sink or shink.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Bill Bellamy on his comedic rise. I feel the Bill Bellamy
I
should have
don't want
went
no
a
tea.
lot
I don't
further.
want no tea, baby. I don't want no tea.
I feel like he went should have went a lot further with his career. I don't know what path he went down,
It's
but I feel
stinky here,
like
baby. It smell like
what Bill
badoosie.
Bellamy was doing, he could have been a lot higher on the comedic roster as far as greats out there. Now, my second movie I throw up there for you is Hoodlum with Larry Fishburne.
Okay, okay.
Okay,
Bumpy
just
Johnson
that's one of my
and
favorite gangster movies. I
Whispers.
don't know where it ranks on the populace, but one of my favorite black gangster movies, Hoodlum.
I
Next
fuck
I
with it.
throw up there for you, Rosewood. Throw up Rosewood for you.
Damn, that was a
When I
good ass
watched
movie.
oh yeah, Rosewood, real good movie. I believe most people have seen it by now. If you have not, I'm not gonna ruin it by tell you what it's about. It's a movie that's gonna upset you, but you're gonna put fire in you and you won't do something. But
Based
watch
on
it.
the true story, not the actual true story, but it is based on the true story.
Yes, indeed, based on.
A
Um,
lot, the major
next.
shit didn't happen.
Next, I throw up there for you Soul Food. Just for a family
Uh,
movie. Yeah, don't watch it with your young kids, but
uh,
yeah, a family movie about a dysfunctional family that eats together on Sundays.
mm.
um, Now, my two favorites from that year. Don't really know which one to throw out there first, but I'm gonna just go ahead with it. Fifth Element. Fifth Element. Um, uh,
Corbin Dallas.
I think if that movie don't even have to be made today, if they just threw it back out there with doing nothing else to it, it could stand with movies made today. Um,
I say revamp some of the effects just to like update them a little bit, but I do agree that like
mm,
it doesn't have. There's nothing you need to add or take away from that to make it a great. Like
mm,
it stands. Yeah, yeah. I
I
think
fuck
that
with it.
movie would make probably more money now that people are even more into those type of all true stories. Because you got to think back then, like shit like that and Dune and like all of these like
Hmm.
all crazy type sciencey stories were like They were more niche than they are now. Like they were still able to be blockbuster movies, but they weren't like where everybody fuck with them. Like now,
Nah,
everybody knows them.
everybody
These are
fuck
the
with that type
main
of shit.
type of movies that's making money.
Yep. And
So I
last but
think,
not least,
yeah.
one of my all-time favorite movies. I watch this movie at least twice a year, every year. Love Jones.
Hey, ain't one of is mine, but I had to go with mine when I think about what I was actually watching more back then. Love Jones became my
I
favorite movie
feel
over time. When I got older and
Love
could
Jones.
understand more about it, but yeah, now
I
that's
ain't
one of
even
my favorite
understand much
movies.
about it. I just liked the goddamn movie back then when I saw it the first time, and I've become a Love Jones head, if you could say, over the years. That movie made me get into poetry, like I was deep in poetry at one time, and I still have a appreciation and kind of a love for verbal arts, one may say. Um, the the black love that was depicted in that movie. The tumultuous black love, the up and down. It's been relationships where I've seen myself in that movie in those roles with my partner. It's like my relationship at one point mimicked those two characters. Not my current
Mm.
relationship, but past relationships. Um, so
Mm.
that movie to me, whew, I love that damn movie. Um, yeah, that's all my
Okay,
movies.
okay, that was good. I'm not mad at that. I think that's a good damn list. I'm glad I definitely got my shit out the way first. Lord, that nigga
I
came
told
with an
you.
avalanche of movies. God damn. So you named like
Damn right.
so the whole year, just the year, everything,
Oh shit, you'd be surprised how many
everything,
movies came out that goddamn year.
everything,
Shit, there
just
was a
all
whole
of
bunch
them.
going on. Shit. I can't wait till we get to the later 90s, like 99, 2000. What?
Boy, the 99 2000 get lit for music and for
Hmm.
movies. Like it's gonna be a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
because this is like we getting older, and we can really
Hmm.
appreciate all of it now. As shit is happening, I'm real appreciating it. So oh man, it's gonna
Oh
be a
yes
good time.
indeed. Yes indeed.
Definitely gonna be a good time, man. But you got anything
No
else for us this
complaint.
week, man?
Oh no, man, my plate is clear over here.
Man, I think we done shot it then, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think about the dating pool out there, man. Think about let us know what y'all think. The keys are now to like, find a successful hookups, find the people that you can, really rock with. What up, Joe?
What's that name?
Peace to the queen. But yeah, man, like, what do y'all think about it? Like, what are y'all keys? What are y'all seeing out here in the world? It's like, all right, this is what you got to do to like make things, functional and find peace. Um, Also, what what did y'all think? Would y'all be able to live with your ex and your current partner? And on the flip side, would you be able to live with your ex's ex as their current partner? I mean, with your person's ex as their current partner. Y'all let us know down in the comments. And also, man, give us our album, event, and movie of 1997. We getting high up there in the year, so it's about to start getting real contentious. About to start getting real list heavy. We gonna have a lot of damn. I feel like both of us gonna have a lot of damn picks, and it's about to start getting kind of eclectic because the more you start appreciating music, the wider your little range goes. So it's about to
Hmm.
start getting real crazy. So y'all stay tuned, man. Rock out with us, man. As always, man. It's been the partners. Make sure y'all support, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Easiest way you can support is just by doing that. Just free. Don't hurt nothing for y'all, but it helps us out tremendously. Also, man, share this with somebody if they, if you think it might resonate with them or they like, talking about these type of conversations. Also, if you do want to support and you want to give us money and you want something back in return, Face, how can they do that?
You can go to the store. You can have to go to artrakeclothing.com, or you can go to partnerscloset.com. Either way, Google it. But when you get there, you already get 20% off whatever purchase you choose to make. Because this is the only place you're gonna find the official Podnas podcast merchandise or my personal clothing brand, AC83, our trade clothing. Um, hey, check it out. Got everything from the hat to your feet and everything in between. Check it out. Our trade clothing. ARTRE clothing. I'll never sell clothing for you.
I personally recommend getting y'all some Ted socks to put in everybody's stockings this year for stocking stuffers. Who, why not have my face on your ankles? Uh, I don't even know if that's a pause, but yeah, go spend some money there. But if you want to give us money and you don't want to get them back in return, you just want to donate, you can $ partner tears one on Cash App or whatever. I'll do that. And then if you want to get in touch with us outside of the podcast, you want to continue these conversations offline, you have other ideas of conversations we should be having throughout the week, or you just want to chop it up with us on other formats, man. We are at the Podnas, at sign the Podnas on every social media platform except Facebook. And on Facebook, we are Tiz, Face, Pat are the Partners. Face and Pat are both spelled with P's, PH for Face, PA for Pat, and then two T's on Pat's name, and you got it. So Tiz, Face, Pat are the Partners on Facebook, at the Partners on everything else. As always, man, I've been 1/3 of the Partners. It's your boy Tiz, and I've been along with.
You know, man, space and a place we to finish this race for the night. We will look forward to taking the race every other day too.
Yeah, and always, man. Shout out to the third party, man. Pat, he is working. They got him on. It's holiday season, so he's on the grind right now. He's kind of booked up, but he'll be back soon. Don't try to worry about that part. He on that paper chase though, and they got him running, so he making sure he get all of the paper, not some of it.
You know,
So
holiday
shout out to the
seasons, they
third
book
bro.
exotic dancers, man.
Indeed, indeed. But the third side of the triangle will be with us shortly. Don't y'all trip on that. But otherwise, man, it's been a good week, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Thank you to Last Call Joe. Thank you to a brother of a certain age. Thank you to Propane. Whoever else stopped through, man. We appreciate y'all, man. Like, good to see y'all as always, man. And if y'all new here, man, again, making sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. We about this thing, man. Y'all have a great week, man. Peace.